Hey, it's Christy. Who's in here? I just saw someone come in. So I'm going to do riddles and like random facts. Hey, Zippity Doodad and Jack Sandy Claus. Okay, so I was on a live stream, someone else's live stream. I think it was Dull Whip Dad's, but I don't really remember whose it was. And me and Downscale were giving riddles back and forth to each other. So I thought I would jump on here and do riddles and read them off to you and let you guys guess what they are. Like try to guess the answer. So we'll start, let me find a good one. Okay, this one's kind of long, but I'll start with this one. An officer wishing to arrange his men in a solid square found by his first arrangement that he had 39 men left over. He then started increasing the number of men on a side by one, but found that 50 additional men would be needed to complete a new square. How many men did the officer have? I'll reread that. An officer wishing to arrange his men in a solid square found by his first arrangement that he had 39 men left over. He then started increasing the number of men on a side by one, but found that 50 additional men would be needed to complete a new square. How many men did he have? Any guesses? Hi, Mickey Bunch. Guesses. I'm going to give the answer, and then I'll do an easier one. The officer had 1975, so 1,975 men. When he formed a square measuring 44 by 44, and he had 39 men left over. When he tried to form a square 45 by 45, he was 50 men short. Let's find one that would be... Here's one. Why did Frosty the Snowman ask for a divorce? Any guesses? Anyone? Because his wife was a total flake. That one's actually kind of cute. Okay. Crimson, I am born. Yellow, I dance. Ebony, I die. What am I? Hey, just out and about, or Dawn. Hey, Dawn. Sorry, I keep doing this because that's how I see the comments. They're like down here. They're right here, but there's something blocking them. So any guesses on that one? Crimson, I am born. Yellow, I dance. Ebony, I die. What am I? Okay, it's fire. So I'm gonna go to the next one. What can be picked but not chosen? Anyone? I'm good, Dawn. How are you? Oh, you're asking Kelly. What can be picked and not chosen? A nose. Let's see. More riddles. Let's do kids' riddles. Where do butterflies sleep? Where do butterflies sleep? On a caterpillar. Why do these dumb jokes make me laugh? What boy wizard magically grew a beard each night? Alright, somebody answer this one. What boy wizard magically grew a beard each night? I'm gonna say it. Harry Potter. H-A-I-R-Y. That makes me laugh. When do truck drivers stop to eat? Whenever they come to a fork in the road. Why did the sheriff go to the barbecue? He heard it was a place to have a stakeout. What do elves do after school? Gnome work. Why are artists no good in sports matches? Because they keep drawing. When do you see a sheep in ink? When you draw them in a pen. When are boys like bears? When barefooted. Well, when I left, I didn't know where I was going. When I got there, I didn't know where I was. When I returned, I didn't know where I'd been. Who was I? Oh, thanks, the lucky minute. Thanks for coming. So I'm going to read that one again. When I left, I didn't know where I was going. When I got there, I didn't know where I was. When I returned, I didn't know where I had been. Who was I? Christopher Columbus when he found the Americas. Why did Mom test the bathwater before putting Silly Billy in? To prevent sunburn. Silly. How was the robot gorilla fixed? With a monkey wrench. How does a robot shave? With a laser blade. These are so silly. Who always enjoys poor health? A doctor. That one wasn't really funny. What do you get if you cross a hen with a guitar? A chicken that plucks itself. Why am I? Yeah. Does anyone else think these are funny? What 3 common songs have the same melody? Baba Black Sheep, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and the alphabet song. Wow, kid songs. That one wasn't funny either. What do you call it when your parachute doesn't open? Jumping to a conclusion. That one's a kid's joke? Hi. Why couldn't Goldilocks sleep? Because of night bears. A box with no hinges, latches, or lid. Inside a golden treasure is hid. What am I? A box with no hinges, latches, or lid. Inside a golden treasure is hid. An egg. I don't really think that one's that funny. It's kind of cute though. Why did the pony cough? He was a little hoarse. What have eyes but cannot see? Potatoes. What kind of goose fights with snakes? A mongoose. Sorry, I got a text message. What chins are never shaved? Hi, Steve's World. Sea urchins. Sorry. If you guys think these are funny, please let me know, because I'm laughing over here and I don't know if anyone else is. How do vampires like their food served? In bite-sized pieces. What do fathers sing in the shower? Pop. When does one become soured? Ooh. When he is a pickle. I don't think that one was very funny. It was kind of gross. I am round or oval. I can be light or dark. You can cut me in pieces. What am I? A potato again? Another potato one. Why is a dirty rug like a bad boy? Both need bathing. What snack does the man in the moon like? Space chips. Some of these are definitely not funny. Why is a bubble like a bruise? Huh? Because it comes from a blow. When is a doctor not a doctor? A door? Oh, no. That one doesn't make any sense. What islands should have good singers? The Canary Islands. What animals would be the best at playing video games? An octopus. Oh, have a good night, Dawn. Why don't chickens play baseball? Because they hit foul balls. What is the difference between North Pole and South Pole? All the difference in the world. What did Obi-Wan say to Anakin during the fancy banquet? use the forks. What do sailors take? Oh, where do sailors take their baths? In a submarine. When may a man call his wife honey? When she has a comb in her hair. So, Steve, do you want to guess some of these? You want to like let me like have me keep them, like just ask the question and you kind of guess, and whoever else is in here too. Where do generals keep their armies? Where do generals keep their armies? Up their sleeves. Why do I think these are so funny? In what place did the rooster crow when all the world heard him? In Noah's Ark. So there's different types of riddles. I'm looking at the kids' ones right now. There's riddle by page, new riddles, best riddles, brain teasers, which those, I don't know, classic riddles, difficult riddles, easy riddles, funny riddles. We'll do those. Good riddles, jokes, and riddles. Kid riddles, which is what we're doing right now. Logic, puzzles, math, riddles, medium, riddles, riddles for adults. We'll look at some of those. Short riddles, video riddles. We won't look at those. What am I riddle? What is it riddle? Who am I riddle? And riddle categories. Let's do funny riddles. I'm kind of scared to do adult riddles. I'm wondering if those might be a little bit risque. What animal is most likely to eat a relative? An anteater. Where do butterflies sleep? Oh, we already did that one. It was a caterpillar. That was like the first one I did. What boy? Oh, I've done half of these. Okay, we'll go somewhere else. Let's do adult riddles, see what we got. Where'd it go? Riddles for adults. There was a man who was born before his father, killed his mother, and married his sister. Yet there was nothing wrong with what he had done. Why? I'm going to read it again. There was a man who was born before his father, killed his mother, and married his sister, yet there was nothing wrong with what he had done. Why? His father was in front of him when he was born, therefore he was born before him. His mother died while giving birth to him. Finally, he grew up to be a minister and married his sister at her ceremony. Okay, that's not funny either. It's like an adult riddle. Let's just go back to the kitty ones. Those were really funny. What is the timepiece that needs no winding? Timepiece that needs no winding. A rooster. Where do... Oh, we saw that one already. So I read that one. I went to page 5. I wasn't that far along. Little Nancy in a white petticoat and a red nose. The longer she stands, the shorter she grows. What is she? Little Nancy in a white petticoat and a red nose. The longer she stands, the shorter she grows. A candle. That's kind of cute. That one wasn't funny. How do chiropractors swim laps? They do the backstroke. Oh, thanks. So the giveaway, if you're actually interested in doing one, I'm trying to get one for May. Yeah, May or June, because I've got, I'm orchestrating a swap box for August. So May, like the end of May, beginning of June, I was planning on doing another loop giveaway. Hey, Downscale, guess what we're doing? Riddles. And then I've, yeah, so another giveaway towards the end of May and June, and then August I'm doing some swap boxes with people. So if you're interested in joining that, hit me up through Instagram. And the giveaway that we just did, the winner has not done theirs yet. They haven't contacted me yet, and their day to end is on the 11th. So if they don't contact me by the 11th, and on the 12th, I'll do a redo for that giveaway. All right, cool. Yeah, get me on Instagram. It's Christy Lee A. If you go into any one of my videos, there's a link in the description. Any one of the regular videos, not the live. No, they haven't claimed it yet at all, which is weird because I even like responded to her message that she put on there so she would be notified, and she still hasn't contacted me. So I'm going to go, let's see. Now that Downscale's in here, and he's like pretty good with getting these, I'm going to see if he can answer them. When are opera singers good sailors? Why are opera singers good sailors? Sorry. Hey, Greg. So why are opera singers good sailors? When they hit the high seas. Yeah, that's right. Because they can handle the seas. So yes, you're right. Why is a ferry boat like a good rule? These are kids' jokes, but some of them are actually pretty funny. I'm going to repeat it. Why is a ferry boat like a good rule? I'm going to say it because it works both ways. How do you clean a dirty tuba? How do you clean a dirty tuba? With a tuba toothpaste. That one's cute. What famous nurse wore her pajamas all day long? Florence Nightingale. What is the paper length for a lady, the proper length for a lady's skirt? What is the proper length for a lady's skirt? I don't know that I get this one. The answer's a little above 2 feet. I don't think I get that one. Why was pork first introduced into the Navy? Or when was pork first introduced into the Navy? Oh, okay. That makes sense. So when was pork first introduced into the Navy? When Noah brought ham into the ark. Yeah, pork. Why are trees in winter like troublesome visitors? Why are trees in winter like troublesome visitors? Because it's a long time before they leave. I'm skipping that one. That one's not that funny. What do ghosts do before they enter a haunted house? What do ghosts do before they enter a haunted house? Anybody? I'm gonna go. They wipe their sheets. Oh, this one's silly, and you'll guess it right off the bat, but I'm gonna say it just to say it. I scream, you scream, we all scream for what? More screaming. The logical answer. How did the chimp, and it's ice cream, I'm sure you guys knew that. How did the chimp fix the leaky faucet? How did the chimp fix the leaky faucet? Anybody? With the monkey wrench. What is a bare-faced liar? What is a bare-faced liar? One without whiskers. I like Steve's response better. Did you hear about the soldier who bought a camouflage sleeping bag? He can't find it. Why did the jelly roll? This one's stupid. Why did the jelly roll? I'm gonna say it. I have found, we didn't find it. So why did the jelly roll? It saw the apple turn over. Oh my gosh. This one's really stupid, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Why can't a cook swallow his apron? Because it goes against his stomach. like there's like quite a bit of a lag. What is small, purple, and dangerous? What is small, purple, and dangerous? A grape with a 6-shooter. Pigment. Yeah, yeah. Oh. When is a door not a door? Good night, Lucky Minute. When is a door not a door? Yeah. When it's ajar. How can you tell? Oh, we already did that one, I think. What animal would you get crossed? What animal would you get crossed a duck, a beaver, and an otter? What animal would you get crossed a duck, a beaver, and an otter? A platypus. A platypus. Why don't zombies eat popcorn with their fingers? Why don't zombies eat popcorn with their fingers? Because they prefer to eat their fingers separately. Let's see. Why did the clock get sick? Why did the clock get sick? It was turned down. When should you charge your electric toothbrush? When should you charge your electric toothbrush? When you can't pay cash. I'm a tick. I am usually black or white. You'll find me on many clothing. People think I'm cool. What am I? I'm a tick. I am usually black or white. You will find me on many clothing. People think I'm cool. What am I? This one's not actually funny. The Nike symbol. What does a newspaper reporter use to dry himself after his shower? Oh, good grief. What does a newspaper reporter use to dry himself after his shower? Paper towels. When is a bump like a hat? When is a bump like a hat? when it is felt? Why is coffee like an axe with a dull edge? Why is coffee like an axe with a dull edge? Because it must be ground before it is used. Why is, what do you call a three-humped camel? A three-humped camel. Camelback? Camel toe? I don't know. What is it, downscale? Why are 1,999 10-pound notes worth more than 1,993 10-pound notes? Because there are more of them. Pregnant? Yeah. Why should you always carry a watch when crossing a desert? Oh my gosh, this one's silly. Why should you always carry a watch when crossing a desert? Yeah. Why should you always carry a watch when crossing a desert? It has a spring in it. Not the kind of spring you need, but a spring. What do bumblebees sing in the shower? What do bumblebees sing in the shower? Bebop. I'm going to go up here and look at some of the other ones. Jokes and riddles. Let's see. Did that one. Did that one. Why did silly Sarah race to the bathroom? Why did silly Sarah race to the bathroom? Her boyfriend told her he left a ring in the tub. Why is sheep's favorite type of chocolate? Why? Shouldn't it be what? Yeah, it should be what, but it says why. So what is the sheep's favorite type of chocolate? A Hershey bar. That's kind of cute. Who do witches stop for on the highway? Oh, nice. Who do witches stop for on the highway? 30 white horses on a red hill. First they champ, then they stamp, then they stand still. They stamp, champ, stamp, stand still. I don't know. I don't know that. I don't know. I don't know where you're going with it. Let me know. I'm going to read the answer to this one. Why do witches stop, or who do witches stop for on the highway? Witch hikers. Why are pirates pirates? Because they just are. I love that one. Why are pirates pirates? Because they just are. Oh my god. What does a rain cloud wear under their raincoat? Thunderwear. These are so stupid. What do goblins sing in the shower? Rhythm and booze. Which is the largest room in the world? The room for improvement. That one wasn't funny. I want a funny one. A man walking along a railroad track sees a train thundering at high speed towards him. Instead of immediately jumping off the track, he charges directly at the train for about 10 feet and only then gets off the track. Why? What always runs but never walks, often makes murmur yet never talks. It has a bed but never sleeps, has a mouth but it never eats. What always runs but never walks, often makes murmur yet never talks, has a bed but never sleeps, and has a mouth but never eats. Only thing I can think of is a fridge. A fridge, maybe? A river. That makes sense. Because a river runs. Yeah, a river. Okay. A man walking along a railroad track sees a train thundering at high speed towards him. Instead of immediately jumping off the track, he charges directly at the train for about 10 feet and only then gets off the track. Why? I figured he was correct. Sorry, this chair is like the most uncomfortable chair in the world. So, okay, I'm going to give you the answer. The man was on a bridge when he first saw the train, so he couldn't jump off the track immediately. No, it's the chair. I was just saying my chair is uncomfortable. What's a plumber's favorite song? This one's kind of funny. What's a plumber's favorite song? Singing in the Drain. A queen has twins by I can't the Super Mario Brothers theme. What's the Super Mario? My chair? Chair? I don't know what it is. Fred is listening to the radio when he suddenly stops playing. Nobody is with Fred and nobody touches the radio. A few seconds later, the radio resumes playing. How can this be? Oh, okay. The Mario Brothers are plumbers. Yes. I haven't played Mario, anything Mario in years, so I totally whoop right over my head. Fred is listening to the radio when it suddenly stops playing. Nobody's with Fred and nobody touches the radio. A few seconds later, the radio resumes playing. How can this be? I'm gonna answer. Fred was driving his car through a tunnel. He took his headphones off. That's a good answer too. If someone robbed you in the shower, what would you be? If somebody robbed you in the shower, what would you be? This one's kind of funny. Someone robbed you in the shower. What would you be? An eyewitness. Okay. Why do Egyptian pyramids have doorbells? Why do Egyptian pyramids have doorbells? So you toot and come in. I don't really get that one. Why was the student's homework in his father's handwriting? He took his homework. Why was the student's homework in his father's handwriting? Because the student borrowed his pen. That one's kind of stupid too. All right, let's see. A genuine funny jokes. Okay, these are kind of funny. Today at the bank, an old lady asked me to help check her balance, so I pushed her over. This one's not a riddle, it's just a joke. I bought some shoes from a drug dealer. I don't know what he laced them with, but I've been tripping all day. I told my girlfriend she drew her eyebrows too high. She seemed surprised. My dog used to chase people on a bike a lot. It got so bad, finally I had to take his bike away. I'm so good at sleeping, I can do it with my eyes closed. My boss told me to have a good day, so I went home. Why is Peter Pan always flying? Oh, this one's, everyone knows this. He never lands. A woman walks into the library and asks if they had any books about paranoia. The librarian says, they're right behind you. Okay. I'm going to go back to the riddles so you can interject. Let's see. Good riddles? Good riddles. How can you leave a room with 2 legs and return with 6 legs? Oh, I think somebody did this one the other day. About the Peter Pan. I almost got those for us last year. It says, I'm so fly, I never land. But I actually ended up not getting them. I got something else, I don't remember. So how can you leave a room with 2 legs and return with 6 legs? Bring a chair back with you. Why was the picture sent to jail? Oh my gosh. Why was the picture sent to jail? Anybody? Because it was framed. I have two hands, but I cannot scratch myself. What am I? Leave with 2 legs and return with 6 legs? Crowd surfing? I have 2 hands, but cannot scratch myself. What am I? Yes, the clock is correct. If a rooster laid a brown egg and a white egg, what kind of chicks would hatch? Uh-oh. My battery's getting low. I have to grab my other battery, so I'll be right back. A rooster lays a brown egg and a white egg. What kind of chicks would hatch? Yellow, baby ones. Roosters don't lay eggs. Okay. Let's see how that. I don't know how long that will last. So my battery's low, apparently. If you were running a race and you passed the person in second place, what place would you be in now? If you were running a race and you passed the person in second place, what place would you be in now? Yep, second place. What are moving left to right now? I guess it only works if you're reading it because it's your eyes. When is music like vegetables? When is music like vegetables? When there are 2 beats to the measure. I am the beginning of the end and the end of time and space. I am essential to creation and I surround every place. What am I? I am the beginning of the end and the end of time and space. I'm essential to creation and I surround every place. Yep, the letter E. There are 2 bodies on the floor. They are surrounded by water and broken glass. How did they die? There are 2 bodies on the floor. They are surrounded by water and broken glass. How did they die? The ice that stabbed them and melted. The fishbowl got knocked over. Apparently they were goldfish. Ooh, this one's like really long. Okay, hang in there for this one. Johnny's dad had told Johnny that if he could get an A plus on his final exam, he would get any ice cream flavor he wanted plus a pizza. When the day for the final exam came, the professor said, "There are 3 questions on this exam. You'll have 1 hour to answer them all and no more. Anyone caught taking any longer than or cheating will get an automatic F." When Johnny received the paper, he read the first question. As he read it, he realized the exam was no piece of cake, so he worked as hard as he could. When he finally finished question 1, he checked the clock. There was only 5 minutes left. At this rate, he wouldn't be able to finish it in time. As Johnny looked around, he saw that there were hundreds of students and figured that he could get away with a few extra minutes. So he worked away past the hour mark. As Johnny went to turn in his paper, the professor stopped him. "Young man," the professor said sternly, "I saw you keep working long after the 1 hour mark. You were caught cheating and will get an F." Thinking quickly, Johnny replied, "Do you know who I am?" The professor responded, "I neither know or care who you are. You need to learn respect and discipline." "Good," said Johnny, and he ran away. When the day of the exam scores to be announced came, Johnny received an A+. How? Yep, pretty much. He just slipped it in there. That wasn't a riddle. That was like this long story, and I would have guessed that he put the paper down without him knowing too. Imagine you're in a dark room. How do you get out? Imagine you're in a dark room. How do you get out? Stop imagining. Why do mummies like Christmas so much? Why do mummies like Christmas so much? Because of all the wrapping. Oh my gosh. Why or who is never hungry during Christmas? Who is never hungry during Christmas? Who is never hungry during Christmas? The reindeer. The turkey, because it's always stuffed. Oh, this riddle's the one that Downscale did earlier. The what always runs but never walks. What's a lifeguard's favorite game? Yeah, it's a good Thanksgiving joke. Marco Polo? Pool. I remember playing Marco Polo as a kid. Flat as a leaf, round as a ring, has 2 eyes, can't see a thing. What is it? Flat as a leaf, round as a ring, what has 2 eyes, can't see a thing? Don't. Round, flat, yeah. Flat as a leaf. Hi, my Disney park memories. Why did I say moments? Flat as a leaf, round as a ring, has 2 eyes, can't see a thing. What is it? I keep shaking the camera. I'm sorry. I'm going to answer it. Flat as a leaf, round as a ring, has 2 eyes, can't see a thing. It's a button. I have a head and a tail, but no body. What am I? I have a head and a tail, but no body. What am I? Good night, Zippity Doodad. I have a head and a tail, but no body. What am I? A coin. I'm silly. I have a heart that never beats. I have a home, but I never sleep. I can take a man's house and build another's. And I love to play games with my many brothers. I am a king among fools. Who am I? I have a heart that never beats. I have a home, but I never sleep. I can take a man's house and build another's. And I love to play games with my many brothers. I am a king among fools. Who am I? You were right about the coin. I have a heart that never beats. I have a home, but I never sleep. I can take a man's house and build another's. And I love to play games with my brothers, with my many brothers. I am a king among fools. Who am I? Jack of Hearts. He's the king of hearts. Because he's the king among fools. 2 girls have the same parents and were born at the same hour of the same day of the same month, but they are not twins. How can this be possible? Two girls have the same parents and were born at the same hour on the same day on the same month, but they are not twins. How can this be possible? They have the same parents, both of the same parents. They were not born in the same year. Tricky one. I have no feet, no hands, no wings, but I climb the sky. What am I? They're just not born in the same year. I have no feet, no hands, no wings, but I climb to the sky. What am I? No wings. Not an airplane, no wings. I have no feet, no hands, no wings, but I climb to the sky. Helicopter. I guess those aren't wings. Still not the answer though, but helicopters have feet that land on the ground. It's smoke. When do astronauts eat their sandwiches? Have a good night, Steve. Thanks for coming. A gas that rises that isn't helium. Yeah. When do astronauts eat their sandwiches? At lunchtime. Yep, at lunchtime. Let's see. You like riddles more than just guessing stuff, so let's see what I've got. I'm a word of 6. My first three letters, I think I've done this one for you. I'm a word of 6. My first 3 letters refer to an automobile. My last 3 letters refer to a household animal. My first 4 letters is a fish. My whole is found in your room. What am I? I'm a word of 6. My first 3 letters refer to an automobile. My last 3 letters refer to a household animal. My first 4 letters is a fish. My whole is found in your room. What am I? It's a carpet. There is a common English word that is 9 letters long. Each time you remove a letter from it, it still remains an English word. From 9 letters right down to a single letter, what is the original word and what are the words that it becomes after removing 1 letter at a time? Yeah, carpet, you got it. Okay, there is a common English word that is 9 letters long. Each time you remove a letter from it, it still remains an English word. From 9 letters right down to a single letter, what is the original word and what are the words that it becomes after removing 1 letter at a time? I gave it before you said that. I'm not waiting long enough for you to think about it, am I? Well, this one, it might take you a minute. If you need a hint, let me know. This one is, say, okay. There is a common English word that is 9 letters long. Each time you remove a letter from it, it still remains an English word. So 9 letters, and every time you remove a letter, it still remains an English word. From 9 letters right down to the single letter, what is the original word that has 9 letters? And what are the words that it becomes after removing 1 letter at a time? So you'll have 9 words. Oh no. Guess this charger is not working either. Okay, so I'll go after this one because my phone's about to die. So the base word is startling, startling. And then if you remove a letter, it's starting, starting. And if you read another letter, it's starring, staring. And if you remove another letter, it's string, string. And then another letter, which is the R, it's sting, sting. And remove the T, it's sing, sing. Remove the G, it's sin. Remove the S, it's in, and remove the N, it's I. All right, I'm going to go now because both my chargers are dead now and my phone's about to die. So thank you for everyone that came, and I believe I have now officially been on an hour. So to me, that is definitely enough time to be on for my first official lengthy live stream with just me and not filming at Disney. So thank you to everyone joined. If you're watching this later, thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys coming in. So due to it being a big, but no way that getting it right. Yeah. All right, guys. thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And let me know if you liked this. If you liked me doing the trivia, or well, it's not trivia, it's like riddles. I could do trivia too. I really had fun. So yeah, let me know if you actually enjoyed this, and I'll do it more often. Thanks for joining. I really appreciate it. And thanks for participating. I'll see you guys later.